Let's go a bit more in depth about each of the ingredients in the basic fire cider recipe today. Garlic. Garlic has been used for thousands and thousands of years, both as a food and as a medicine. For many people, either you love garlic or you hate it, but its health benefits cannot be denied. Garlic has been shown to be good for the cardiovascular system. It helps to reduce blood pressure and lowers bad cholesterol while increasing good cholesterol, which helps promote healthy liver functioning. Talk to your medical doctor if you have heart problems, as garlic can have anti-clotting and blood-thinning effects. As pertains to fire cider as an herbal preparation to promote health and wellness, during the cold and flu season, garlic has many antiviral and antibacterial properties and is also said to promote the health of the stomach and digestive system. Onions. Onions are nutrient dense. They contain a potent anti-inflammatory flavonoid antioxidant. And onions have been shown to reduce blood pressure and bad cholesterol and may help to reduce the risk of heart disease and heart attacks. Onions may also help to control blood sugar levels. As pertains to its use in fire cider, onions are antibacterial and are good for digestion, which may help improve immune function. Ginger. What would fire cider be without ginger? Ginger supports digestion, heart health, and immunity. Ginger may help thin mucus and function as an expectorant. Its antibacterial and antiviral properties make it a welcome ally at the onset of colds, flus, and upper respiratory infections. Ginger is an antispasmodic, meaning that it helps relieve nausea, whether from an upset stomach or from motion sickness. Ginger is a powerful digestive aid, and when it comes to most any stomach problem, ginger is what I think of first. Horseradish. Horseradish has benefits far greater than its use as a condiment. Horseradish contains antibacterial compounds, but what I like most about horseradish is what it does for my sinuses. That burning sensation that horseradish shares with wasabi can be helpful to relieve colds, breathing issues, and sinus infections. Cayenne. Cayenne powder stimulates the digestive and circulatory systems. It stimulates blood flow. Cayenne may help regulate blood sugar. While warming, because cayenne may cause people to sweat, it may actually have a cooling effect. And at this point, I'd like to make an observation. Well, actually, how about I ask a question? What do you think of garlic? Is it warming or cooling? What about onions? Are onions warming or cooling? What about ginger, horseradish, cayenne? Are they warming or cooling? See, I think that there's an interesting trend going on here. To me, all of these have a warming or a biting taste or energy to them. And so I find it interesting, after all, it is called fire cider, that each one of these ingredients has a fiery element to it. Eat a raw onion sometime, right? Eat a piece of raw garlic or ginger or horseradish. They all have a fiery bite to them. They all have warming qualities. Now let's continue on to the liquids. Apple cider vinegar and honey. Well, apple cider vinegar, this is the menstruum, menstruum, and the uum part is pronounced The menstruum, that's the liquid that you're, the extracting liquid, big fancy herbal word for it, menstruum. This is the menstruum, the apple cider vinegar that we're using to make fire cider. Now there's a lot of hype about apple cider vinegar, but there's also some very real health benefits. What I'd like to focus on here, though, is that as the menstruum, it gives us some interesting options. And this is what I mean by that. During cold and flu season, why not make a vinaigrette using the fire cider, right? Vinegar, oil, put it together, you got a salad dressing that has all of the benefits of the garlic, the onions, the ginger, the horseradish. It sounds yummy, doesn't it? What about a homemade barbecue sauce that uses some of the fire cider? Or add some if you're making a homemade hummus. Ultimately, fire cider is simply apple cider vinegar that's been infused with these things. Why not use it in all sorts of healthy recipes? Finally, honey. Local, raw honey, certainly preferred. Who doesn't love honey? Ever since I tried a full shot glass of undiluted fire cider and spit it back up out of my nose all over the kitchen floor, I have been adding honey to make it more palatable. To me, the raw fire cider is just too acidic. A spoonful of sugar makes the medicine go down, right? Well, honey's better than sugar in my book. But, perhaps more fundamentally, honey is antibacterial and antifungal. Honey doesn't go bad, and it also helps to soothe the sore throat. It may function as a cough suppressant, which again is useful during a cold and a flu season. So this cold and flu season, if you've never made fire cider before, I would encourage you to check out my video where I'm going to teach you how to make fire cider for yourself. And remember, what goes on your body or in your body is your responsibility.